welcome back to another episode of Galactic Science. That was like a chest bump.
Whoa, boom.
How's it going?
It's going good. It's very scary on this moon. I was going to call it a planet, but it's technically a moon, isn't it?
Technically just a moon of a planet.
I want to go home.
Okay, let's do that.
So make it so Scotty.
Yes, no problem, boss. Check out this in this chest. I've got something for you.
That's a frequency modulating thingy bobby.
It is, and it goes in next to your oxygen mask with your oxygen gear, and that allows you to have a little device on the top of your head, which means
whoa, that's bloody loud.
that you can hear all of the cows really loud again. It's yeah, it's one of those. So now we can hear things at least.
Cool.
I've got to the point now where I've nearly readied up the rockets that we're going to need to go to the Mars. No, not the Mars. The other one. Earth. The overworld. That's the one. Nearly ready with that. I've got a few more little bits and pieces to do, but I'm nearly ready. Wow, something just hit us. Really just hit us. Like super close. I think...
Super close.
I think, therefore...
I am.
I can't jump out to get it, though, because this is not quite tall enough. Did anything die? We had a big explosion earlier where we had a meteorite hit us and it blew clean holes in the wall and mobs could get in at night time, and that was not a good plan. Not a good plan at all. Did not like the idea. We haven't seen many mobs for a while, but they are still out here somewhere.
They're scared of us.
They're scared of us. It's still technically daytime, maybe?
Oh my god.
We do have the magnum torch, so they're not spawning straight by us, but that doesn't stop the meteors coming down on us. Fortunately, it looks like the base is fine right now. It doesn't look like we've had any damage. The upside, though, I've also created another little addition to what I did last episode with this sorting system thing over here, and I've created a little obsidian generating into...
Where? Oh, you're in there, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in that area.
So where are you?
Well, I hooked all this up last time to automatically process all the little orbits and drops and stuff. And then I went and got the obsidian, which goes down, gets decomposed. Half of the decomposing process is magnesium oxide, which goes into the barrel. And then that goes into one of those entropy accelerators, which basically powers the two machines over here. It's a self-powering system. And then it makes the silicon dioxide into gravel and puts it into the sorting chest. And that then goes into the sorting barrel over here, where we've got 17 stacks of gravel being processed very steadily. It works nicely while we're not here, basically, and when we're here it just runs. It just does the job. And it's getting us a lot of materials. We've got 13 stacks of iron and all sorts of other cool stuff. I think I need another couple of stacks of aluminium processing. I've just got this little weak thing here set up for furnacing stuff, but I need to keep putting hydrogen in manually just to keep it topped up. I could use coal or lava or something else, but yeah, I'm using this because it works and it's fine, and it just sits there and it tops these two furnaces up very simply and keeps them going over the time we're not available, and it's generated quite a lot of stuff already, which is pretty good. I like it a lot. And I need to get some of this aluminium compressed quickly. 7 more plates there. I think I've got almost everything to make one rocket. I still need to make the rocket piece there, which is for the fin. So that's still quite a lot that I need to make up from that. But we're getting there. It shouldn't be too much longer now before we've pretty much got it all. We've also got a load of this meteoric iron, so we should be able to make a rocket that can go to Mars after we finish going to Overworld. And of course our fuel situation sorted out over there as well, so we should be good to go.
I know, what a good idea that was of mine.
It's an excellent idea of yours, yeah. Kenneth. How you doing, Kenneth?
I'm alright, thanks for acknowledging my ideas.
Yeah, it's a very good idea you had there. I'm back to canned food as well, by the way. Stop throwing cans around. What is that?
Da 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 da. I don't know what that's called.
What is
da,
that?
Da, 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 da. Better not do that. Copyright.
My word, that has got 20,000 RF already.
But look. Ah no! What the?
Oh.
Whoa.
You just set fireworks in the house. What did it do?
I just wanted to put my head behind it and go Nem. Nem.
What does it do, Ego? What does it do?
No, look, go the other side.
I did it. I've done that already.
This is important. Nem. Nem.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope.
Well, you're screwed then, boys, because I'm gone.
Uh,
You stand on this and you just go pew! And you stand on this and you go
and it's filling up with energy pretty fast, isn't it? Off
Nem.
that.
Pew!
That's just off the hydrogen generator as well.
Nem. Pew!
Yes, I see. I see what's happening.
Do you know what it does? Pew! Right,
Yeah.
get off.
I just got the Earth moved.
Right.
Or the world moved. Fireworks in the house.
So
So,
you stand on that one, you go to there.
so can we then put that
So if I
on
stand,
the overworld then?
but I want to go back.
Yeah, but
So
you've got to have another matter transmitter. You've got to do it again, I guess. So that's
No.
a one-way teleporting. So you're going to have to do the whole process again on the overworld. So you've got a transmitter to the overworld and a receiver from the overworld on the moon, and the same down there. So you'd have to rig it separately again, I guess. I'm taking a wild guess, but I'm guessing a lot of things just recently, aren't I?
Yeah. Pew! I like this. Cool. I made this. It's cool.
It is very cool. I like it.
I made it all. I made like the whole mod and everything. I made it all
You made the
myself.
whole mod, RF tools and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't nobody ever tell you different, Nem.
I'm not
I,
letting anyone tell me anything right now, because obviously you'll be bemused at the fact that I'm listening to other people instead of listening to you, because you are the boss.
I'm in awe of this green light. Dom. Have you seen Wreck-It Ralph?
Wreck-It Ralph.
You need to watch Wreck-It Ralph. It's the best movie ever. I've only seen it like at least 12 times this last week.
Why 12 times?
Because the little one's obsessed with it.
I see.
We've moved from Minions to Wreck-It Ralph now.
Okay.
I don't know
Okay.
which one's
I
worse.
get it now.
But anyway, the bad. I'm going to spoil it for you. Spoilers and all that, right? The bad bugs, right? The bad bugs. They die when they see the light, and that's it. They just go oh, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm just going oh.
I don't remember that in Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah,
No, I don't remember that in Wreck-It Ralph.
yeah. You're obviously watching the wrong Wreck-It Ralph.
I didn't really watch it as much, I suppose.
Yeah, whatever.
I suppose that's what it is.
I've heard you've got the DVD, the Blu-ray, and you've also got the cuddly toy.
None of the above.
Oh, that might be me then.
We hired it once, and the kids watched it, and I was intrigued because it was involving a computer game or something. Was it not?
It was, yeah.
Something to do with a computer game, innit? Yeah. So I watched briefly bits of it, but I was working at the time, so I couldn't watch it fully.
So, do I leave? Which one of these do we take to the overworld?
The transmitter, because it's already linked to the receiver, I presume.
I don't know. I'm about to find out. Let's just take this.
See if you place it again, does it get sorted out properly again?
Ba-da-da-dan.
Okay.
Whoosh. Where am I?
I am still a little bit short on a few materials here.
Well, I've been telling you that you've been,
I'm a little bit short on the old materials here, yeah. So I think I'm just going to finish up off camera. We're just going to quickly finish making the rocket.
Yeah,
I got
I'm
the
gonna
first
get some
one.
stuff together.
You need to get another one of those set up, don't you? And let me just make one rocket first, just to show the viewers what it looks like. Just before, and then you can make the second rocket in the second part,
What?
so you can show your viewers how it works as well.
That's why we got you. I don't need to do no stuffs.
Boom! We have a rocket. Look at me! I am holding a rocket to the stars. Whatever you do, right? This is serious. Do not use the rocket, because if you use the rocket, you will get stranded. We need to consider refueling the rocket when we land on the overworld and things like that. So we've got a lot more prep to do before we take off. Okay? But there is the rocket, and it is placed, and it is ready to go. It is awesome.
How do I get out of the rocket?
You press shift like you're getting out of a bed.
Ooh.
Or off a horse or boat.
Ooh.
Alright, so I'm nearly there. We're making the second rocket. You're going to make another set of the teleporter pad things.
Yeah.
And then we're ready to go to the overworld. So we'll be right back, folks. Okay, Ego. Do you think we've forgotten anything yet? I think we've got everything, but I've got that niggling suspicion.
Yeah, and you keep saying that, and you keep putting that bit of doubt in my mind.
I keep wandering backwards and forwards. Like, what have I forgotten? What have I forgotten? What have I forgotten?
I've got the RF stuff.
Okay, so we've got this teleportation setup over here. Ego's plumbed it all in, so we've got a matter receiver and a matter transmitter. We've got a dialing device which is registering both of them. We've got a power supply going to them which works fine. So if you've got all of this again on the overworld.
Yeah, I've took 3 generators, and I've got the chest that we made.
The dimensional chest, so you've got an infinite supply, well, a supply of the hydrogen. Okay,
and I've also got transfer nodes, pipes, and energy conduit.
So everything you need to set that up on the overworld, you've got.
And do you know what else I've got?
A bed.
No, but I've got a bed.
Yep,
I've got this.
What's that?
And I've got that. I've got this, and I've got that.
Some coal.
Yeah.
And
Because if I get there, if it's dark, I'm going to make some torches.
Okay. Good plan, good plan. I have created the second rocket's materials, right, for the rocket. So we can make a second rocket, but I think the best plan is for you to go on your own in that rocket, blast off, go to the overworld.
You need to load some rocket fuel. Right, so do I press F? Why is it not loading?
It's got no power at the minute.
What?
That'll be a thing. It needs a bit of power.
I can't go yet.
You can't go yet because it needs power in the rocket fuel lid.
How do we?
We've got spare stuff in this chest as well, don't forget. Look at the stuff in the chest. Right, take 3 of the canisters, take the chunk loader, take the fuel loader and the rocket launch pad. You should technically get a rocket launch pad and take a parachute for yourself for when you're landing. Okay? The parachute goes in the...
I'm doing it. Right, so hook me up. I need some juice.
Well, we need some juice in the coal thing, so I need some coal. We've got loads of resources though. We're good. We're good at the minute.
Let's make some torches.
Ready for the when you get there.
Right.
Oh, I do hope this works. I do hope this works. This is going to be terrible if it doesn't work.
Right, is it doing something?
It's loading. Yeah.
7%. That'll be enough. Don't worry about it.
No. Let it load. Let it load.
Come on.
This is our ticket out of here.
I feel like a NASA astronaut. I feel like anything's going to go wrong that can go wrong, but I will survive because I am made of slime. And that technically means I can bounce a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, I'm full, Nem. I'm full of energy. I'm full of coffee, and I'm full of... Oh, whoops, I've pressed it.
You've pressed it. Good. Launch. Go for it. I'm going to put a little bit more fuel in there just for if I need to recharge. I'm going to stand back in this bubble and hope for the best. Good luck, boy. Good luck. Do a countdown for us.
6, 5, 11, 3, 12, 1, 0. I'm going, Nem. See you later.
Bye, you go. Good luck up there.
The base looks wonderful.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I can't hear a frickin' thing.
Well, you're in space, mate. There's no thing to hear up there apart from the sound of my voice in your headset earphone thing.
No, I can hear the rocket. The rocket's loud.
Wow. It's gone. It completely missed the Earth.
Yeah, I'm just looking up at that.
It completely missed that. But you're going to go into space now, so you should be receiving a map of all of the planets and places that we can go to.
I've got miles left. Can I stay up here? Because my FPS is amazing. I just stay in space.
Well, we can actually make a space station in the future as well.
We can have a film. Ego in space. Can I see from inside the rocket? If I chuck coal on the floor to make it go faster. Right. Whoa, calm down. Right.
What are you up to? Where did you get to?
I'm clicking on the Earth. What happened there?
There's like a very special method of clicking on those things. They don't quite work first time. You might end up back on the moon if you're not careful.
Right, I'm clicking on the Earth.
Yeah, and then there should be like a confirm button or something. I remember. It's been a
Create, launch. It's asking me to create a space station.
No, that's not what you're doing. Because you'll need some materials for that.
Just let me go home.
You're nearly there, bud. You're nearly there. Stay calm and make sure you get the buttons pressing right. This is the NASA training that you don't get until you're actually there for some reason. There's no way of knowing what you're supposed to press until you get there. And you'll need to be prepared to slow your descent by parachuting or something. Okay?
It's not letting me click.
It's awkward, but it will let you do it. I found it a bit awkward when I was coming to the moon. Now you're going back to Earth where there's all that lovely oxygen.
Yeah, but like... right, click again to zoom. Right.
I can't see.
I've zoomed in. I see the Earth and I see the moon.
Okay, now click on the Earth.
If I click on it, it just takes me back to the bigger Milky Way.
I wish I could see so I could help you. I don't know. I used it once to get to the moon and that was a bit problematic, but I got there eventually.
Just let me go to the frickin'... You can go back from the... You can, of course you can.
Yeah.
I've seen people do it. No! You silly...
What are you doing?
It won't let me go to the Earths.
I'm standing there looking up at the Earth and the sun thinking, what's going on? What's going on? I can't help you. I could make another rocket and I could go and do the same thing, but that's not the plan.
I've lost the solar system now.
Okay.
Seriously, where did I put the solar system?
Okay.
Right, I've zoomed to oh bloody hell. Whoa, if you zoom right out you find another solar system.
Another solar system?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's the 4 planets mod or something that's in there as extra.
Yeah, can I go there?
No, you can't go anywhere but Overworld right now. We need dandelions.
I must go home. I need dandelions.
You need to bring dandelions back. Wow. I could probably make dandelions here on the moon, but it's much more fun sending you off into space to try and be...
Literally, right, come on. Let's concentrate here.
Focus, ego, come on. I can't help you anymore. I can't do it for you. We're like selecting it and then going, yes, that's my destination. Do it. Do it now.
Do it.
Do it. Do it, ego. Do
it. No matter what I click, it kicks me back out.
Well, how about you don't click? Once you've clicked on one thing, then click launch or whatever and see where it takes you.
Tried that, it doesn't do anything.
Oh my days. Oh my days, oh my days, oh my days. This is tense, ego. I'm pacing now. I'm pacing in an oxygen bubble, waiting for news of your arrival. It's like...
At least you're in an oxygen bubble. I'm in space, mate.
The coal that you threw out the bottom of the rocket is just finally landing back on the launch platform.
Seriously?
Yes. Did you throw it all away?
No, about
8 pieces.
Yeah, 8.
They literally have taken this long to fall back down to the moon.
Oh, this I don't get this. Can I go to the sun? I can zoom in on the sun.
Yeah.
Well, that's hot.
I thought you zoomed into like the Earth and then selected. Is there like once you've zoomed in, is there like in the top corner the name Earth and moon?
I am zoomed into the Earth,
which has got the moon around it. Yeah.
I'd just like to point out at this moment in time we haven't said Houston, we have a problem. Oh, wait, I've just said it.
You just said it. Yeah.
Right, so I'm looking at it now. It says Overworld Tier 1. I've got a picture of the Earth and I've got a picture of the moon doing its little dance.
Have you got the names of the planets in the top corner?
On the left.
Top right, top left, something like that?
Yes.
Can you select one of those?
If I do, it takes me back to the main map.
Okay. Can you click on the planet itself and that takes you back to the main map as well?
Yes.
Do you have a launch button?
Yes.
So you're currently selected on the Earth. I selected the moon from that screen when I was coming from Earth.
If I select the moon, it goes green. So I can go there.
Okay. If you select Earth, it goes back.
It doesn't go green, it goes red, and I can't go there.
Why?
Same with Mars. Same with Mercury.
Why can't you go to the... Why can you only go to the moon in a Tier 1 rocket? Surely you can go back.
I can't go home now.
But this was the... Oh. Why? Well, you're going to have to do the moon then, aren't you? If that's the only thing you can get to, then you're going to have to come back to the moon. And then we're going to have to take the Tier 2 rocket and hope that that can get us back to the Earth.
Right, I'm coming in.
Can we not get back to Earth at all?
Doesn't look like it.
What?
But it did say Earth was destroyed. Or some shit like that.
Was that in the guff at the start?
You know that stuff that no one reads.
Yeah, that we don't read, that's for sure. Let's see if I can see you coming back down. So we're not going to be able to go to the overworld, is that what we're saying? Okay, well, I'm looking out for you, just in case you crash land somewhere.
I'm coming straight down, sir.
Yeah, we'll get ready to press space.
I'm already pressing space, don't you worry.
And you're still in the base as well, I just saw you landing in the base. Did you land back on the landing platform?
Yes.
Oh, wow, you did! Awesome! Okay, now you should be able to get the rocket and the landing platform and all that back.
Do you want to pick that up? Because I haven't got enough.
In space.
That's all we got back. I didn't get any more.
You didn't get the landing platform?
No.
Okay, well, we've got the spare landing platform anyway.
Here's one I made earlier.
Oh, my days. So... Well, we're going to have to rethink, folks. We're going to have to rethink and get the Tier 2 rocket and see if we can do something with that. Maybe we literally cannot go back to Earth. Is that what it said?
It's looking that way.
Earth is the past, destroyed by humanity and their need for power. You managed to flee from the disaster that was called the human race and start life on the moon. Using your father's old moon base, you set up home, hoping for the rest. Blah, 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 blah. So maybe we literally can't go back to the overworld in a Tier 1 rocket at all. But we could have a space station. Was that something you saw?
Yes.
Okay. Let's put this one over there out the way. Right.
So
I'm going to have to make a Tier 2 rocket then so we can go to Mars. Because we need that Desh ore and stuff to be able to go to create better machines. Ender IO requires Desh ingots and a lot of other things that we looked at, like advanced power supplies and things. They all needed Desh, which is from Mars. So I don't know what to say. It's going to take me a good 10-15 minutes, I think, to maybe even half an hour to make the Tier 2 rocket. I've got most of the components that I need, I think. I needed some of this compressed meteoric iron, which was these meteoric iron ingots that we got from the meteors. Why, thank you for the compressed aluminium stuff.
not a problem.
Thank you very much. And I just need to take these heavy-duty plates and put them together in the compressor to make the higher tier of that rocket. Let's look at the rocket quickly. See if I can make it really fast. Tier 2 rocket. Yeah, I need 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of the heavy-duty plates. I also need yellow wool. Yellow wool for making the boosters, Tier 1 boosters. Can you figure out making some yellow wool? And I'll figure out what you're throwing this at me for. Let's put stuff away. Let's not be untidy on the moon.
I'm just collecting my quests.
Oh, you've been to the quest. Yeah. So I can make all this stuff fairly quickly. I'm going to do so, and then, well, I guess we'll leave it until next episode to go to Mars, because that'll be a full adventure. Sorry, folks, that this was a kind of a fail. We thought we could potentially go to the overworld, but no, we can't. But at least you get to look forward to the very next episode of Galactic Science, where we will, hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to travel away from the moon to another planet. And Ego's already got all the teleporters and stuff ready, so we should be able to make it a quick run backwards and forwards. Thanks for that.
I got a fuel canister.
You got a fuel canister empty as a reward?
No, a full one.
As a reward?
Yep.
Well, that's cool. That saves us a bit of wood. Alright, guys.
You get making.
Yep.
And we'll see him soon.
Tune in next episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching.